Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Dermott. I hope you've been having a great week. Did you know it's now the month of May? Lots of things happen in May. We usually get out of school, so we have a couple of more weeks of school left. But there's an important holiday that falls in May. It's Mother's Day. It'll be this Sunday, May the 10th. So on that day, we'll all celebrate our mothers and our grandmothers. Um, we do special things for them on that holiday. We can buy them presents or send them flowers. We can buy them candy. If you were in school, you would be making a special gift for your mom in your kindergarten classes. But since we're not there this year, um, we're going to do something special today for your moms. I have something to show you. This is a little pin that my girl made me years ago when she was a little girl your age. She's a big girl now, but I've saved it. It says to Mommy, love Allison, and it has the year on it. And it's a little paper mache pin that she made, and she put pearls and buttons on it. And it has a little pin on the back where I can wear it on my dress or my shirt. So I'll pin it on. I think I'll wear it right now. You know, I've had this pin for a long time, but I have never gotten rid of it because it's special to me because my little girl gave it to me. And I have a secret for you. Whatever you give your mom on Mother's Day, she's going to keep it forever. It's going to be special because you made it. So be thinking about something you can do nice for your mom this week. Maybe you can plan on making her breakfast in bed on Sunday, or you can help her wash the dishes. But today I'm going to show you something special that you can make for mom. All right? So let's get started with our writing workshop lesson for today. Now, if you remember, we've been writing opinion pieces. An opinion is how you feel about something and you give your reasoning behind it. One of the words that we use in our lessons that we've been using is the word because. Because is needed in your writing because it tells the reason you feel that way. So we're going to use that word today in our opinion lesson. Now, if you'll remember the different ways that we have been sharing our opinion, or we can make a speech, you can make a poster, you can write a song like we did one day, and then today we're going to learn that we can write a letter. And that's what we're going to make, boys and girls, for our moms this week. We're going to write our mom a letter and tell her how much we love her and give her the reasons because we love her so much. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, I have my tablet that I'm usually writing in, and I know you guys might have a journal, but today I tore my paper out of my tablet because I'm going to give my mom the letter after I get finished. So I went on and tore it out. So if you don't have a tablet, you can just get a piece of paper. Now, this is the way we're going to make the form letter. So you're going to have a small box at the top, and then we're going to have this little short line. And then we're going to have several lines to write our sentences on. And then down at the bottom, I've got two more little short lines. Okay? So take a minute and get your paper ready. All right? A box, a short line, 3 or 4 or 5 long lines, and then 2 little lines at the bottom. And I'll tell you why we need those little lines in a minute. All right. Today, since this is going to be a letter, we're going to make it special for Mother's Day. I've got colored pens out today. So I've got all my colors, pencils and markers out. You might want to use your crayons because this is a special thing that you're going to give away. You're probably going to want to color it. So the first thing we're going to do is go up at the top, and we're going to put our picture. Before we get started, I want to tell you what our success criteria is before I forget. It says, I can imagine the person I'm writing to is standing right here, and I can say how I feel. And I've got a little kid there and a mom. So today you're going to be telling mom how you feel. You're going to pretend she's right there beside you, and you're telling her how much you love her and how much you care about her and why. So start at the top. Let's get our picture drawn. So you're probably going to want to draw you and your mom. Mom. And then you can draw yourself. I'm just going to draw a little boy here today. Pretend this is being written by a little boy. All right, so I've got my picture. And I want to think about something that that you need to think about, something that you do with your mom that you like. Now, what is it that you really love to do with mom? Do you like to go to the park with her? Do you like to go grocery shopping with her? Do you like have her read a story to you at bedtime? Do you like to bake cookies with her? So think of something that you do with mom, and then just draw it in as your background. So I'm going to pretend that this little boy here goes to the park with his mom. He likes to get on the swings. And she pushes him when he gets on the swings. So I've got my little picture there, the park, the trees, and so he's at the park with mom. All right, and then you may fill in. Make sure you write mom. Let's spell mom. What vowel? O. M-O-M. And then you can write me. You can go over here and fill in the other parts, tree, swing, whatever you'd like to do. And then don't forget, this is a special letter, so you want to go back in and add some color. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing that, but you get the idea. Fill in your picture with color. Don't forget to make mom really pretty. She wants to look really cute in your picture, so I'm going to give her a cute little red dress, and I've got to put lipstick on her. And I think she needs some earrings, don't you? I think I'll put purple earrings on mom. And you know what? While I'm at it, I think I'll give her a purple necklace. And some purple high heels. There we go. Let's give this little boy a striped shirt in here to jazz it up a little bit. So you can fill in your picture, make it really cute. Now, we're ready for the good part. Now comes the body of the letter. Now, boys and girls, we haven't written letters in writing workshop before, but I know you probably made cards this past year in kindergarten, maybe for one of the custodians or somebody that was sick, or as a thank you note. So it's sort of like that. So right here on that little short line, we're going to write dear. And that's just what people write when they start a letter. They always write dear. I don't know why, but they do. So dear is a capital D, and it's E-A-R, dear. All right, and then we make sure you use your space because you want this letter to look really nice for mom. And then you're going to write mom, and you're going to make sure you start mom with a capital letter. Show how special she is. So dear mom, on that short line. Now, boys and girls, this is something different here that we haven't done a lot of. We're going to put a comma there. That little curly Q there that looks like a macaroni noodle, that's a comma. It's a type of punctuation, just like a period and a question mark. You always put that after your address where you're writing someone's name that you're writing a letter to. So you're going to write, dear mom, comma. All right, now on this next slide, we're going to start off and we're going to write to mom about how we feel about her. So I'm going to write, dear mom, you are special. Special is a big word, so let's see if we can sound that out. That's a blend, isn't it? S-P, those two letters, S and P work together. E-C-I-A-L. You are special. And then we need to use our word, because. And I hope you've got that word written somewhere. Someone has written that down for you. So you can just copy that word, because. It's very important that we use that word. That tells our reasoning. That's why we're going to say you are special. You are special because. Now, here's the part where you take over. And you're going to think about what makes your mom so special. What does she do for you? Does she make you chocolate chip cookies? Does she read stories to you? Does she make sure your clothes are washed and ironed? Does she take you places? So think about what you really love most about your mom. Maybe it's just her hugs and kisses that she gives you. Think about what makes your mom special from your mom makes her different from other people's moms. So you are going to write you are special because. And I'm going to pretend it's this little boy up here and he likes to play with his mom. And I'm going to write you play outside with me. Don't forget to use your best handwriting, boys and girls, and your spaces. When you finish a sentence, you always need your punctuation. So right here, we're going to put a period. Okay, let's go back and reread what we've written so far to make sure that it makes sense. Dear Mom, comma, you are special because you play outside with me. Again, this depends on what you drew and what makes your mom special. Maybe it's something entirely different. This is just my example. Now, you notice I still have a couple lines left. I want to finish up this story, this letter to my mom, and I want to really say something to her about the way I feel now. I've told her the reason that I like and love her so much. How do I feel about her? What are my feelings? You might say, you're the best mom in the world. You might say, I love you so much. I love your hugs and kisses. Mom, you are the best. Whatever you want to say really sweet to your mom, now is your chance to put this. I'm going to put, I love your hugs and kisses. And I'm going to put an exclamation point there because that means I'm really excited, I'm really emotional, and I want Mom to know how much I love her. Now, if you notice, boys and girls, I'm out of room now. I can't write anything else about Mom, but I've got 2 lines down there. Now, I'm going to show you why those are there now. This is called the ending of a letter. This is the beginning, and this is the ending. This is the body of the letter. Down here, I'm going to sign off now. So I'm going to write, since Mom is someone I know really well, I'm going to write love. But if it was somebody that I really, didn't want to say I love them, maybe it was just a friend or a neighbor that I was writing to, or I don't know, whoever you're writing to, you might just want to write from there. But since it's Mom and she's so special, I'm going to write love. And I'm going to put a capital L, O-V-E, and then I'm going to put one of those commas again, love. And then it's time to write your name. So whoever you are on that bottom line, after love, you're going to write your name. And now you have a special letter to give your mom. All right? And you can take it and save it till Sunday and give it to her on Sunday morning. Now, boys and girls, since this is a letter for Mother's Day, it's like a gift. You want it to be a surprise. So let's don't get Mom to help you with writing this letter. Okay? If you try to write it on your own, if you get stuck and you need some help, you could ask Dad or Grandma or a big brother or a big sister to help you out. But let's try not to show it to Mom because we want it to be a secret, okay? I want to tell you that this week there are work packets up at school at Goodyear in the bins. And in the work packets, there are a couple of writing worksheets. One of them is a form letter, very much like the way this was before I started writing on it. And it'll have I think it has a little boy and girl on the bottom. You can write your letter on that, or you can write 2 letters. You can write one on your own, and you can write another one on that form letter. But be sure to go by school and get those new work packets. There is another sheet in there also. It's not a letter, but it's a cute little worksheet about Mom. I think it says all about my mom, and it says some things on there for you to fill out. It will ask you how old your mom is. It might say, my mom is, her birthday is in June. You might fill in the word June. It might say, the best thing that my mom bakes is, and you would write in cookies or whatever. It might say, my favorite thing to do with mom, but it's a whole page of cute little things about your mom. You can save that also and give it to your mom on Mother's Day on Sunday, May the 10th. So try to get someone to go by and pick up those packets for you so that you can get these 2 worksheets and use those too as gifts for mom. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful week. I will be seeing you soon. Bye.